They're a very good team, University of Kentucky, a difficult place to play. They built up the big lead, and I was really proud of the way our players battled back and showed a lot of fight, a lot of heart. Battled back, and I like the fact that they wanted to play man in the last 8 minutes. It really helped us. It turned us into the aggressor and kind of put them on their heels. And we had a chance there down 3. You know, I want to see that play where we don't get the rebound and end up, they call the foul on us instead of Prothers with about less than a minute to go. But I was pleased with our fight tonight. I thought we showed some good toughness. And you know, again, the 2 guys that hurt us most are the 2 best players, Ulis and Murray. I mean, they're very, very good guards. About as good a backcourt as you find anywhere in the country, is what I said going into the game. But you know, we've got a. I like this playing man. Our biggest issue in the first half was handling their pressure. Their pressure really bothered us. We had 12 turnovers at halftime, 7 more in the second half, and we can't win on the road with 19 turnovers. It's going to be a hard one to beat anybody, much less a national ranked, very good Kentucky team on the road with 19 turnovers. But we did force 17 turnovers on the flip side, and I thought the last 8 minutes when we went man, I was really excited about that. We were playing small, but I thought it really helped us. So, and looking forward, hopefully we'll be able to get back to playing some man now. Questions?
You have questions? Raise your hand. Let's get a microphone.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Kentucky's trying to establish a low post game offensively. How much of a handicap is it for any team not to have a post guy to get the ball to get to score or get fouled?
Yeah, I mean, you always prefer to have a low post, in my opinion. You know, you watch the NBA now, though. It's a much different game than our game, and the NBA is such that you know, you're sometimes playing without a post. So it just depends on what we're talking about. But in college basketball, you know, and NBA both, it's my preference because you get to the line, you get fouled. And I think Gavin had a tough first half, but did a much better job in the second half. He's got, you know, they kept covering down and created a couple steals, but our spacing wasn't great.
And what allowed you guys to come back? It was a 20-point deficit, and then you cut it to 3. What was going right for you guys during that little stretch?
Yeah, I thought attacking the rim. I thought that Chicken did a great job attacking the rim. I thought that we did a good job creating some deflections and turnovers and playing really hard. I thought Q in particular was very good in that respect. I thought that you know, IJ really picked up his intensity defensively, and so that was good. I mean, I thought that. You know, obviously, I think our guys got inspired with the little scuffle that happened. I didn't see it. I don't know what happened. But I know our guys were inspired during that period with about 10 minutes to go where they missed the front end of one-on-one, and we made 2 and got the ball back and scored. And that probably helped us.
Ben, for any team, how does the coach develop consistency where he knows game to game what he's going to get from guys?
Yeah, I think a lot of that is just up to the players. You know, they got to bring it every day, and when they do in practice and bring it every day in the game, then you get consistency, and you know that's what our expectation is. And the biggest consistency that I expect is just the great fight and effort, and that's what we had tonight. I think that was really, really big for us. I thought that you know we're not that far away. I mean, we're down. We had 3 points tonight here in the last 2 minutes. We were down with 6 minutes to go, down 3 in our last game at Bud Walton. These are probably 2 of the toughest, if not the toughest, you know, in our league, but the country. I mean, they're difficult places to play. So, you know, now we're back home, and we got to have that resolve when we show up here to play Saturday.
You talk about how good Kentucky's backcourt is, and you mentioned Ulis and Murray. When they have those 2 guys and they get nights like tonight out of Briscoe as well, how difficult?
Yeah, I thought Briscoe was really good against the zone in particular. I thought Briscoe hurt us on his penetration. He's a very skilled passer, plays with a lot of energy and a lot of heart. Yeah, so having that third guy get 14 points and 5 assists, 1 turnover, you know, he was their best playmaker tonight with the ball.
And in some ways, you said you're not that far away. Is, all things considered, is this the best performance you've had this season, or would you rank it?
I wouldn't say it's our best because, you know, we were down 20. I mean, you know, we were down 20. I mean, I thought our best performance was A&M, when you think about it, of the year, because that's a really good nationally ranked team. And I told our guys after the game that I think our league, compared to a year ago, and I was in television a year ago, is much improved. I think this league's going to end up getting 6 teams in the NCAA tournament. I think night in, night out, it's a battle everywhere for everybody. And, the quality of the league. I mean, I think that obviously Kentucky's not what they were a year ago, but I think everybody else is up, and they're still, the best team and the team to beat.
Any other questions for Coach Howland?
Thank you.
I also have Craig Sword here on your far right, Lee Newman here.
Why don't you scoot over, Malik, so you guys can share?
Yeah, share that mic, be good. Waiting for the student athletes. Again, microphones, one right back there. Share the mic, guys.
Chicken, I think your first 2 games here, as a freshman, you lost by 30. As a sophomore, you lost by 22. Is there any type of moral victory coming out of this that you hung with them and you can build on moving forward?
I mean, before the game, the last couple of years when I did play here, I came in and told the guy that we got to try to get one. And we fought hard, and it just didn't come out the way I wanted to. But we did what we had to do to stay in the game.
Yes, Malik, could you talk a little bit about what you feel like you all did when you got down 20, how you got back to the point you had a chance to win?
I think the 5 guys that was on the court, I think they came together even more. And the bench, they really inspired us. They did what they're supposed to do. And we just kept fighting. We never gave up.
Malik, what was it about that quick start? First 4 shots made by the team, 5-0 lead. What was the attitude coming out of the locker room?
We just wanted to have a great start, and we just came out. We was playing hard. We was passionate. We had a lot of energy, so we just tried to come out and just do what the game plan was.
I don't want to ask Chicken, Malik, what can you guys take from this, even though it's a loss, and trying to build upon it?
I think that we're improving game after game, and we just have to continue to do what we're doing, and only hope for good results.
For either one of you guys, Euless and Murray had big games. What makes them effective, or what makes them difficult to deal with?
I feel like they're some great players. Our scouting report just told us to contain them too. So we try to do what we can.
Chicken, Ben said that the scuffle maybe motivated you guys. What was, what motivation did you draw from that?
Every day in practice we work on man, and we always get into it with each other. So once we get into it with each other, we always turn it up on defense. So I feel like when we got into the scuffle, we were ready to play ball.
Any other questions for the student athletes? Not, gentlemen, thank you.